On this 2019 to 2024 Ram 1500DT with the 5.7HEMIgas engine, P0016 means the PCM may be seeing the bank 1 exhaust camshaft position out of sync with the crankshaft position. The MIL can come on, and if the truck has stop/start, that feature may be disabled while the code is active. From a diagnostic standpoint, think in broad areas first: oil quality and oil pressure, cam facer control, the camshaft oil control valve, target wheel concerns, and mechanical timing hardware such as the chain, sprockets, tensioner, or guides. Start with the basic system checks before getting into the code path, and check for any applicable service bulletins or star cases related to this fault. For P0016, do not treat the run conditions as a repair step. They are the monitor gates. The PCM is looking at this once battery voltage is above 11.0 volts, engine speed is between approximately 500–5,500 RPM, depending on PCM calibration. Engine coolant temperature is above 10 degrees C, 50 degrees F. Engine oil temperature is above between 5 degrees C, 41 degrees F, and 10 degrees C, 50 degrees F, depending on PCM calibration, and engine oil pressure is above approximately 220 kPa 31.9 psi. The code sets when the difference between the bank 1 exhaust camshaft position and the crankshaft position is more than 10.0 degrees. First, scan all electronic control units, record the DTCs, and save the scan report and related data. Clear the codes, turn the ignition off for a minimum of 10.0 seconds, then turn the ignition back on. Use the captured conditions and the monitor conditions to operate the vehicle in the same situation that set the fault, then read the codes again. If P0016 does not return, handle it as an intermittent condition. If it does return, continue with the diagnostic path. Next, use the scan tool to perform the exhaust facer 1 cleaning function. After that, clear the codes, start the engine, and let it idle. It may be necessary to test drive the vehicle and allow cam phasing to occur before the fault can reset. Read the codes again. If P0016 does not return, the cleaning function corrected the fault condition, and the next move is to verify the repair. If the code does return, keep going. Now look back at the recorded codes. If there are active or pending camshaft oil control valve circuit faults or slow response faults, diagnose those first. A stuck cam facer or camshaft oil control valve may also show up with slow response or misfire-related faults, so do not ignore that context. If those faults are not active or pending, move on to the oil and mechanical checks. Before going deeper, check the oiling and mechanical basics because skipping this can lead you the wrong way. Look for mechanical tolerances out of specification, oil pressure out of specification, low oil level, the wrong oil filter, dirty or deteriorated oil, contaminated oil, incorrect viscosity, or aerated oil. If any of those conditions are present, repair the oiling or mechanical issue as needed, then verify the repair. If none are present, continue to the oil pressure check. With the engine off, install an oil pressure gauge on the engine. Start the engine and let it idle, then watch the gauge. The decision here is whether the oil pressure is steady and above the engine specifications. If it is not steady and above specification, repair the oiling or mechanical condition, such as low oil, incorrect viscosity, contaminated or deteriorating oil, poor drain back, a blocked screen in the cylinder head, sludge, oil pump problems, pickup tube or seal concerns, or an incorrect oil filter. Then verify the repair. If the pressure is steady and above specification, continue to the camshaft oil control valve step. If the earlier checks pass and the diagnostic path is led here, turn the ignition off and replace the camshaft oil control valve. After any repair or replacement involving a CMP sensor, CKP sensor, flywheel, valvetrain, timing chain, or gears, the cam/crank relearn procedure must be performed. Skipping that relearn can cause a misfire fault to set. Perform the cam/crank relearn with the scan tool. Connect the camshaft oil control valve harness connector, turn the ignition on, and clear the codes. Then operate the vehicle under the captured conditions and monitor conditions that set the code and read the codes again. If P0016 does not return, the camshaft oil control valve repaired the fault. If it does return, move to the engine timing alignment check. At this stage, check the timing chain and sprocket alignment. Also inspect the cam sensor target wheel, timing chain tensioner, and guides for faulty or broken components. If you find an issue with alignment or those components, make the appropriate repair, perform the cam/crank relearn, and verify the repair. If no timing alignment or component issue is found, the remaining path points to a lack of oil pressure in the cylinder head or a faulty cam facer assembly. Make the appropriate repair. Perform the cam/crank relearn and verify the repair. Keep verification separate from the testing steps. After the indicated repair, clear the codes, reproduce the operating conditions that originally set P0016, and confirm the code stays gone. The key takeaway is to prove the fault first, clean and retest the facer control, eliminate related control faults, confirm oil condition and pressure, and only then move into the oil control valve and mechanical timing checks. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.